That is one of the most intense game I've seen in a while, especially in this World Cup. And that's all credits to Colombia. Man, those guys came seriously. They meant business. They didn't come to play. They didn't even come to play with Portugal. And I was wondering, we're supposed to be the bigger club here. We have the likes of James Rodriguez. You have the likes of Suarez. You have the likes of Luis Diaz. And all of them. And there's this black guy also that I can't really remember his name now. Every one of them came prepared. And that's what I love to see. They came prepared. And tomorrow you wake up and you see some people trying to blame any player, trying to blame Portugal, trying to say, yeah, they didn't want it. Yes, Colombia wanted it more, but that does not take away the pressure that Portugal put on them. That does not take away the hard work that Portugal played. Portugal really played. They also wanted it. And big credit to Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa, this is your respect. Do you know how many shots that guy saved? Do you know how many shots he faced and how many he saved? Even deflections that is supposed to enter, he pushed it out. And everybody will come tomorrow and say that, oh, it seems Martinez doesn't want to drop Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody came prepared, including Cristiano Ronaldo. Everybody came prepared. And I was there watching, like, especially that first half. That first half was not the normal first half that we used to watch. I was seeing Portugal trying their best. I was seeing João Felix trying his best. I was seeing Pedro Neto trying his best. I was seeing Cristiano Ronaldo making the runs. I was seeing Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes missed a sitter. And I'm not going to blame him for that. Because some people, if it was Cristiano Ronaldo, they will be blaming Cristiano Ronaldo. Anybody can miss a sitter. Anybody can miss it. Some people will come tomorrow and be dragging him, but I'm not going to join them to drag him because everybody came prepared. Everybody gave their best. And I know as Cristiano Ronaldo fans, we wanted him to play on the right-hand side so that they will eventually meet Argentina in the quarterfinal because the other side, the left-hand side, is packed. The left-hand side is packed. We have the likes of France there. We have the likes of Spain there. And so on and so forth. The only people that are very, 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 maybe that could give pressure, that could compete on the right-hand side is Argentina and and Brazil. But we won't come and say today that FIFA is that. Hello, why didn't Portugal lead their group? Why didn't we lead our group? That is the question. Because if we have led our group, we'll be on the right-hand side and we'll be playing with the supposed easy teams. But we didn't win. And I'm not going to sit down here and say that Portugal did not try. They tried their best. They gave it their, let me not say all, but they gave their best on that pitch. And that's a credit to Colombia because they did not come to waste time. They kept knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking. Portugal also kept knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking. But the gods of football said there's not going to be goals today. So nobody should come here, sit down and start blaming Portugal. No. Cristiano Ronaldo tried. His players tried. Vitinha started the game beautifully. And I was like, Vitinha is up today. Only to get to the first hydration break. And Vitinha got lost. And that still brings me to question Martinez. Because having one of the best midfields in the world, Vitinha, João Neves, and Bruno Fernandes, the midfield shouldn't be that open. It shouldn't be that open. The midfield was open for Colombia, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? I thought we had the best midfield trios in the world. What is going on? How is the midfield that open? So I'm still trying to not blame Martinez for everything because that will bring pressure on him and all those. But he needs to look into this. In the last game too, something like that. No, in the first game too, something like that. The midfield was not controlled by Portugal. In the last game, it was controlled. That's why they had a lot of chances created. In this last game, in this game against Colombia, they did not really control that midfield, except for the first 20 minutes. They controlled the midfield because Vitinha was up to the task. He was there. He was moving with the ball. But after that, Colombia took over the midfield. Then the only thing that Portugal had was the wingers and the attack. There was a ball that Colombia would have scored, and it was nodded out. We were relieved. Then they scored a goal. The goal was ruled off as offside. But when they scored that goal, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are we going to lose this game? Are we going to lose this game? But thank God it was ruled offside. So now, going forward, we need to prepare for the tough teams. What we've been dreading, what we've not been expecting, what we were scared of has come to meet us. So if we can overcome them, then the World Cup is ours. Then the World Cup is ours. I'm going to give credit to every one of them that played today. João Neves, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Diogo Costa, man of the match in my books. Man of the match in my books. João Felix, Nuno Mendes, João Cancelo, all of them, Diego Dalot, all of them turned up well. They turned up well. And we need them to turn up and score in the upcoming games. That's how we can win this World Cup. It is a World Cup campaign for Portugal, and we need to win it. We are begging. Portugal must win this World Cup. I don't care what any other person plays in his team. I don't care. All I care about is Portugal must win this World Cup. Yeah. Yes. And yes. And if you're here saying that DR Congo could have been, we could have won that. DR Congo beat Uzbekistan as well. They beat them. So let's just focus on our game. Let's focus on our game. Please. Colombia beat DR Congo. Colombia was like the toughest team in that group. So we're going to face one of the big teams. Why not? We are up to the task. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Portugal. Let's go. Please, please win. Please win.